Hey viewers, it's Farhan Arif back with another video on Engineering Solution 43. Today's topic is drawing instruments. So let's move on for this. In my previous video that was for introduction of drawing, we have discussed that to draw a drawing in simple way and to accuracy there are so many drawing instruments used. And we have identified all these given drawing instruments. So let's take up these one by one and discuss them in brief. Drawing board. The drawing board is rectangular in shape and is made of well-seasoned softwood of about 15 or 25 mm thick with a working edge for T-square. A straight ebony edge is joined at the left side of the drawing board to use T-square. The standard size of board depends on the size of drawing sheet to be used. Here in the diagram we can see on the left side the top working surface of drawing board with a straight edge on the left side of the board, and on the right side diagram we can see the bottom surface of the drawing board with multiple battens attached by the joint of tongue and groove. According to Indian Standard IS 144/1997, the recommended size of drawing board is given by. Here in the first column we can see the designation of drawing board D0, D1, D2 and D3. In the second column we can see the size of drawing sheet to be used on a designated board given by A0, A1, A2 and A3. In the third column we can see length, width and thickness of the drawing board in mm. For example, D0 size drawing board on which A0 size drawing sheet is to be used is having size length equal to 1500 mm, width equal to 1000 mm and the thickness of the drawing board is 25 mm. In the colleges and schools, D2 size drawing board is to be used. T-square. T-square is usually made of hardwood or plastic. It has two parts called blade and head. The head is also known as stock. One edge of blade is made straight to draw lines conveniently called the working edge. As we can see in the right side diagram, both working edge and the stock are at 90 degrees. Working of T-square. The working edge of the blade is pressed on the ebony edge of the drawing board and the head is slid up and down. The horizontal and vertical lines are drawn by T-square. Here, as we can see in the right side figure, the straight parallel horizontal lines are being drawn by moving the T-square as shown in the animation on the left side. Instrument box. The instrument box is a case containing compasses of two types, spring compass and a long compass, the dividers again of two types, spring divider and the long divider, and the pencil lead box. In the instrument box we have compasses of two types. First we have spring compass. These are used to draw small circles and arcs of radius 25 mm and its one leg is provided with the sharp needle whereas the other leg is having provision for inserting the graphite lead to draw. Second we have long compass. These are used to draw circles of large radius like 120 mm and to draw large arcs. Some of these come with the provision of folding legs and some comes with the provision of lengthening bar. Other than compass, in the instrument box we have dividers. The main purpose of the divider is to transfer distance from one drawing to another or to transfer the measurement from scale to the drawing. In the instrument box we have dividers of two types. First we have spring dividers. These are used to divide lines and curves by small division of radius of about 25 mm and both the legs are provided with the needle at the ends. And we have the long dividers. These are used to divide lines and curves and to transfer long distances of radius of about 120 mm. In the instrument box we also have a small lead box. to keep pencil lead safe, which will be used with the compass to draw arcs and circles. Set square. Set square are generally made of transparent celluloid or plastic. The set square is triangle in shape and having one angle equal to 90 degrees. It is used to draw parallel and perpendicular lines. Protractor. Protractor is made of transparent celluloid or plastic and is used to measure the angles. Generally, the protractor is made in shape of a half circle of radius equal to 10 cm. The angles are marked from 1 degree to 180 degrees at an interval of single degree. French curve. The French curve are made of transparent plastic and is used wherever there is need of an irregular curve or the curve cannot be drawn by a compass. They are available in several shapes and designs. Scales. Scales are used to make drawings of objects to proportionate size desired. These are made of wood, steel or plastic. The Bureau of Indian Standards recommends 8 sets of scales with the designation M1, M2, M3 and so on. Each one of them is having a scale on both edges as shown in the table below. For example, the designated scale M1 is having a scale of 1:1 on the one edge and 1:2 on the another edge. As per IS 46/1998, the scale used in engineering drawing are enlarging scale, full scale and the reducing scale. The enlarging scale is used when we have to draw a object which cannot be shown if it is made of its actual size. For example, the internal parts of a wristwatch. Next we have full scale. It is used wherever it is convenient to draw the object as per its actual size, like drawing of a single brick. And the reducing scale. It is used when the size of object is bigger than the size of drawing sheet on which it is being drawn. For example, the drawing of a building. And now in the end we have mini drafter. Mini drafter consists of an angle formed by two arms with scale marked and rigidly hinged to each other. It combines the function of T-square, set square, ruler and a protractor, and this is why it is also known as universal drawing instrument. It is used for drawing horizontal, vertical and inclined lines and can also draw parallel and perpendicular lines and is also used for measuring lines and angles. Nowadays, these are mostly used by engineering students. And now we have identified and discussed some necessary drawing instruments which will be used to prepare any engineering drawing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe our channel Engineering Solution 43.